plane started wobbling and sliding sideways. And that's when I knew we were in trouble.
Video captured the moment Delta Flight 4819 crashed upon landing in Toronto, with Nate Richie and more than 70 other passengers on board.
I remember looking out my window and thinking there's a lot more snow on this runway than I would expect there to be. And about that time, it's when we started to do the barrel row.
When the plane came to rest belly up, Nate, who was in row 9, described confusion in the cabin.
Disoriented. We were obviously inverted, so we were hanging upside down in our seats.
After freeing himself, Nate said he helped a few others who were still hanging from their seats. But when he looked outside,
the smell of the jet fuel was really overpowering, and you could see it running down the windows of the plane almost like rain. And honestly, you could see it pulled up outside the window as if we were like laying in water. And I was sure that we were going to die, that we were not getting off the plane.
All 80 people escaped.
No sooner than we got to the fire engine that there was an explosion on the plane near that rear door where we just come out of.
Nate was one of more than 20 taken to hospital. He described a severe headache, neck, and back pain. Delta has offered passengers $30,000 each. Nate has retained a lawyer.
Delta breached their trust to Nate and the rest of the passengers on that flight, and it's distasteful that they try to shoot $30,000 out and hope people go away and forget about all this. So we look to hold whoever's responsible accountable.
Nate drove back home to Florida, refusing to board another flight. The emotional aftermath of the crash, he says, is what he struggles with most.
And I was in the Persian Gulf War twice in the early 90s. The last time I remember these kinds of feelings was when I came back from the war. And it's something I wouldn't wish on anybody.
Caryn Lieberman, Global News.